checked in for the Beast. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Time now for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Charlotte. The news is not good at all. It looks like a broken ankle with additional injury to the surrounding connective tissue. That's the kind of injury that will keep him out not just today, but for what could be a lot more games to come, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope he's back out on the court soon.
Rehabbing is a tough process, Steve, and with any luck for him, it'll be a short one.
Hall's checked in for Charlotte. Biombo kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Hall passes to Kid Gilchrist. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Here's Hall. Tries yet again. And Mahimi with the block. Hill dishes to Stuckey. Doubled by Hall. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Scola.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
You know, for a player with his explosiveness, that was ATM time. Cash money, the easy way.
Yeah, that kind of defense is not going to cut it against him.
Cash money. I like that, Clark.
Scola sets a screen for Stuckey. Outside Hill to tie it up. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
How about the game for Mo Williams? He has 11 points and 4 assists.
He's just been making one play after another, from one baseline to the other, covering the whole court.
Full throttle up and down the court. He has not let up one bit. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Hill with it. Williams picks him up. The dish to Mahimi. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Mahimi's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. The Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Off the pick, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Hall passes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's the Beast, defended by George. And that's a foul called on the Beast. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Here's Stuckey. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Charlotte has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. There's a good screen. Hall. It's hauled in by George.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Scola kicks to Stuckey. And Indiana, another 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Hornets trail by 3. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Williams. Here's Hall.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Doubled by Hall. Scola kicks to Stuckey. Rebounded by Hall. The Beasts got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. He dishes it to Biombo. Hall passes to Biombo. Williams attacking. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Clock at 4. The shot by Williams, no good. Indiana trailing here. Hill dishes to Mahimi. Outside, George. Now here's Stuckey. He's covered by Daniels. Hill has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Here's Stuckey. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Stuckey's got 21.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Hall passes to Daniels. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ian Mahimi. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
And thanks for that story, Doris. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Well done. Problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The Hornets have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Hall. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Hall. Back to Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Now the pass to Hall. Hibbert on the double team. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Daniels. Back to Williams. Passes it to Hall. That's blocked. Stuckey kicks to Hill. Some nice passing here by Indiana. George dishes to Hill. Stuckey right side. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. 8 points for Roy Hibbert.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Good.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Stuckey. Hibbert trying to free himself up. Stuckey can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 5. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball. Looking at the game for George, 8 rebounds and 2 steals. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Yeah, Clark, he's had a very steady hand from that line, and it's been an impressive all-around night.
They set the pick. Here's Hall. Can't make good off the screen.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
"16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
George Hill! 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hall. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We'll take a quick break. Back to the action. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Hall in at power forward. He's out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Mo Williams out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Outside, George. Scola sets a screen for George. And it's George again missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
In the corner, it's Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's the beast. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Scola. Feeds it to Williams. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
It's back to Hill. From 11 feet away. Blocked. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Shot clock at 2. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Stuckey can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 4. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Hall passes to Biyombo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Scola, no luck. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. To the paint, here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.